Good morning, Levi. It's Wednesday. That's exciting. This Wednesday, tonight, you and I are playing D&D together, and I'm very excited about it. We're like halfway through a dungeon. We're gonna fight a dragon ghost guy. It'll be fun. I really miss playing D&D with my group that I DM for, because I've got a lot of story ideas that I want to make real, and I'm planning on doing that soon. But for now, being a player is pretty dang awesome too. And Brooks is doing a great job. If you're watching this, Brooks, you're doing a great job. Additionally, in D&D things, I just started listening to the second arc of the Adventure Zone. For people who don't know, there's a large community on the internet for just random people playing D&D, recording it and putting it on the internet. And one of those groups that does that is the Adventure Zone, which is run by the McElroy family, and so good. It really captures the collaborative storytelling aspect of Dungeons & Dragons to tell a wonderful story with incredible characters, and I'm so jealous because I'm not that good, and I can't do that, and I can't imagine myself being that talented at weaving a story like that. Maybe if I had more time. Probably not. I won't go too in depth because there are like thousands of YouTube videos that say it way better than I would. But basically what I'm saying is you gotta listen to the Adventure Zone. Levi, I've talked to you about this like 1,000 times, but it's so good. And you and I, Levi, we've talked about this. D&D is something that is something you really want to play. Like, it's always more fun when you're playing 90% of the time. There's a lot of shows on the internet that play D&D that are very boring just because you're watching someone else have a lot of fun. You're like, I wish I was doing that. Because what really makes those podcasts special are the people who are playing those characters and how well they play those characters, and the story, not just the gameplay. Because like when you're watching a combat scene and it goes on for 3 hours, that is so boring. And some people like that, and a lot of podcasts do that. But you and I, Levi, we both agree that that is so boring. And that's something that the Adventure Zone does very well, where everything's very succinct. A lot of it's roleplay based, so you get a lot more story, character building. I make it sound like it's very, like, artsy. It's not. They're very stupid, and they make a lot of jokes, and they don't take themselves too seriously. When it needs to be serious, it is serious. But most of the time, they are building their characters in ways that aren't like, oh, you have this traumatic backstory and you have this flashback and you're having a lot of emotions. It's more like, oh no, they're joking about a town getting destroyed because that's the kind of people they are. It's really good. Anyway, that's basically what I'm trying to say. And I absolutely adore it. And I've started the second season, which I put off for listening because I knew it would take forever. And now I'm doing it anyway. I don't even have the time. I'm just like, yeah, why not? Anyway, Levi, I'm sure you can tell we've talked about this. My videos aren't as good as yours. Just straight out. And I'm feeling a little discouraged. And a lesser YouTuber would give up, but I am not that lesser YouTuber. I am not that lesser person. I will stay dedicated. I had a good night tonight. I had like very little stuff to do, and I kind of thought about this video a little bit more, and that's something I need to start doing, like, for real. But hopefully things get better. Some of my teachers are just so tone deaf, like they don't even understand what's happening when they just give us garbage, and I kind of want to scream at them, but I don't get to scream at them because mics are muted. Things will hopefully start looking up soon. Some of the big projects that came in a wave I've rolled out under, and now I am past. So things will get better from here. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you tonight, but also Thursday. Bye-bye.